How to get what you want from women without begging, games, or losing yourself. Hey, friend, let me ask you something honest. Have you ever wanted something real from a woman? Respect, love, time, maybe just her attention, but no matter how nice you were, no matter how much effort you gave, she didn't give it back. Hey there, welcome back to the channel. I'm really glad you're here. Today, we're talking about something that might just change the way you live your life. So sit back, breathe deep, and let's grow stronger together. Have you ever wanted something real from a woman? Respect, love, time, maybe just her attention, but no matter how nice you were, no matter how much effort you gave, she didn't give it back. You felt invisible, ignored, like what you gave was never enough. Here's the truth, it's not because you're not good looking, it's not because you're not successful, and it's definitely not because you're not a good person. It's because the way most men try to connect with women is completely backwards. They think love is something they have to chase, that attention is something they have to beg for, that approval is something they have to earn. But real strength, real power, it's not about chasing. It's about becoming the kind of man who doesn't need to. Let's talk about the shift. The first step, you have to shift your mindset. Stop asking, start expecting. Now, I'm not saying be rude or arrogant. I'm saying carry yourself like your time matters, like your life is full with or without her. See, women don't fall for the man who begs. They fall for the man who leads, not with words, but with calm confidence, with presence, with certainty. Let's make it simple. Instead of saying, "Would you like to hang out sometime?" say, "I'm going to this new place Friday, come with me." Feel the difference? You're not begging, you're inviting. You're not hoping for her approval. You're giving her the option to step into your world. And if she says no, you don't chase. You don't cry. You don't double text. You walk with quiet strength. That's what makes her respect you. Because deep down, every woman is looking for a man who respects himself first. Speak the language she feels. Now here's the twist. Most men try to convince women with logic. I've got a good job. I'm a nice guy. I treat you right. But here's the hard truth. Women don't fall in love through logic. They fall through emotion, through feeling, through mystery. So stop listing your resume. Stop trying to prove your worth. Instead, become the man who makes her feel something. Not by being toxic, not by being hot and cold, but by being unshakable. You don't need to be loud. You don't need to play games. You just need to be calm, sure of yourself, and grounded in your purpose. That's the language women respond to. She may not understand it fully, but she feels it in her gut. And here's a little secret. When you speak less and live more, when you stop chasing and start leading, when you stay calm even when she pulls away, she starts to lean in. She wonders, why isn't he chasing me? And just like that, you flip the script. Let her invest in you. Here's where things really change. Most men give everything up front, all their time, all their energy, all their attention. But you're going to do it differently. You're going to give slowly. You're going to let her earn your time. Let her invest in the connection. When you do this, you create value. See, we all value what we work for. When she has to earn your time, she values it more. She respects it more. You're not being mean. You're being wise. A tree doesn't beg the birds to land. It just stands tall, and the right birds come. That's you now. Avoid the one mistake that kills everything. Here's the one thing you must avoid: neediness. It's the one thing that will destroy all the progress you've made. If she doesn't reply, you don't freak out. If she pulls away, you stay calm. If she says no, you nod and you move forward. Why? Because you don't need her approval to feel valuable. You already know your worth. You already live with purpose. You already love your life. That energy is rare, and women feel it. And when they do, they don't want to let it go. Final thought, be the storm she can't ignore. Look, my friend, you don't have to play games. You don't have to be fake. You don't have to trick anyone. You just have to stand tall. You just have to respect your time. Lead with purpose. Speak through action, not approval. Live a life you love with or without her. Because once you start doing that, you won't be chasing women. You'll be attracting them, not just for a moment, but for the right reasons. So be the calm in the storm. Be the steady hand in the chaos. Be the kind of man she never forgets. And that's how you get what you want from women, without ever begging again. How to make her feel something so she wants to stay without you chasing. Hey there, friend. Have you ever talked to a woman and felt like nothing clicked? You were nice, you were respectful, you tried your best, but something just fell off. She smiled, maybe even laughed, but later she pulled away. She ghosted you, or just kept you in the friend zone. Now you're sitting there wondering, what did I do wrong? Why doesn't she feel the same? Let me tell you something powerful that most men never learn. Women don't remember what you say. They remember how you make them feel. And that, my friend, is your secret weapon. Not your looks. Not your money. Not even your words. But your presence, how you make her feel in that moment with you. Today, I'm going to show you how to make her feel something real without faking it, without games, and without losing yourself. Ready? Let's go! If this message is helping you, go ahead and tap that subscribe button. Join our little family here where we grow, learn, and get better one day at a time. And if you want to help someone else too, share this video with a friend. Step 1. Don't be easy to predict, be playfully mysterious. Most guys try too hard. They come in with compliments like, "You're so beautiful. You're amazing. You're different from other girls." But here's the thing, she hears that every day, from strangers, from social media. It's too easy. And when something is easy, it's not special. So what do you do instead? Challenge her, but in a playful, fun way. Say something that makes her pause and think, something that makes her curious. Like, "You seem like the kind of girl who gets in trouble but knows how to talk her way out of it. I can already tell. You either burn toast or make 5-star dinners, no in between. You look like you've got a wild side nobody knows about. What happens next?" She laughs. She argues. She leans in. You've sparked something inside her emotion. She's not thinking about your question, she's thinking about you. And now, you're not just another guy, you're the guy she feels something around. Step 2. Be the mystery, not the open book. Here's a truth you need to remember. People don't chase what's easy to figure out. They chase mystery. Most men overshare. They tell their whole life story on the first date. They spill their emotions too fast. They try to win her with honesty and openness. And while honesty is good, too much, too fast kills the spark. Think about a movie trailer. It doesn't show you everything. It shows just enough to get you hooked. That's how you need to be. Don't fake anything. Just reveal yourself slowly, bit by bit. Let her discover you like a story unfolding. When a woman is curious about you, she's already emotionally invested. And emotional investment is what builds attraction that lasts. Step 3. Make her want to give you what you want. Now here's the biggest shift of all. Stop trying to take. Start inspiring her to give. There are 2 kinds of men in every interaction. The one who's always asking, always hoping, and the one who quietly leads. And women offer him everything without him asking. Which one do you want to be? Let me tell you a secret. Women value what they feel they've earned, not what's handed to them. Think about it. A guy showers her with compliments, gifts, and attention right away. Does she chase him? No, she may smile, but she doesn't feel anything deep. Now take the man who gives just enough, who makes her laugh, who leads calmly, but doesn't need anything from her. She'll chase that man, not because he played games, but because she wants to earn his attention. And once a woman feels like she's earned your time, she'll treat it like it's gold. The 3 triggers that make her want to give you more. Let's break it down even more. There are 3 powerful triggers that flip everything. 1. The reward system. When she gets your attention, treat it like a reward, not a gift. Did she make an effort in conversation? Was she kind, curious, or funny? Then give her more of your time. When you give affection after good behavior, it feels earned, and that makes it more valuable. It's like training a muscle. She learns what gets your positive attention. And guess what? She'll start giving more, just to feel that again. 2. Implied scarcity. Scarcity means something is rare, and rare things have value. Now, this doesn't mean ignore her or act cold. It just means you have a full life. You don't always text back right away. You don't drop everything for her. You're not always available. Why? Because you have purpose. You're building yourself. You're not chasing, you're growing. That subtle sense of you're not easy to have makes her want you more. 3. Make it about you. This one's deep. A lot of guys make it all about her. What do you want? What makes you happy? But here's the twist. When you start saying things like, this is what I enjoy, this is how I live. Do you like me? This is the kind of woman I'm drawn to. You flip the focus back to you. And when that happens, she starts wanting your approval. Not because you're controlling, but because you've shown her you value your own opinion. And people naturally respect those who value themselves. Final word, make her feel. Don't force her to stay. Look, at the end of the day, it's not about tricks. It's not about lines. It's not about pretending to be someone else. It's about becoming a man who lives with purpose, who leads with calm confidence, who makes women feel something real. You don't need her to choose you. You invite her to come along for the ride. And if she does, great. If not, you're still whole, still strong, still moving forward. Because when a man knows his worth, when he speaks with calm strength, when he creates emotion, not confusion, she feels it, she remembers it, she wants more of it. And that, my friend, is how you make her feel something real without ever chasing her again. If this message is helping you, go ahead and tap that subscribe button. Join our little family here where we grow, learn, and get better one day at a time. And if you want to help someone else too, share this video with a friend. Stop chasing her, make her want to stay. The power shift. Hey brother, let's talk. You ever feel like you give your all to a woman, but she doesn't even notice? You text first, you check in, you give attention, love, patience, but she pulls away, gets quiet, starts acting like your effort is nothing. It hurts, you feel invisible, and maybe deep down, you're wondering if you're just not enough. But listen to me carefully, you're not too much. You're not too little. You're just giving it all to someone who hasn't earned it. And today, we're going to flip the script. We're going to stop chasing and start attracting, not by playing games, but by understanding how women are wired and how strong men hold their ground. Let's break it down. There are 3 power tools you need to master. 1. The reward system. Only give energy to what grows you. Let's start with something simple, but life-changing. Only reward the behavior you want to see more of. Think about it. If a woman barely texts you back, and you double text her anyway, you're teaching her that she can do the bare minimum and still get your best. You say good morning even when she left you on read. You call her, ask how her day was, even when she gave you silence yesterday. I know it feels like kindness, but to her it's weakness. Not because she's evil, but because people value what they earn, not what they get for free. So here's what you do instead. When she shows effort like texting first, checking on you, making time for you, that's when you reward her. Give her your energy, your smile, your warmth. But when she pulls away, don't fight it, don't chase it, don't beg for it. Just pull back quietly. No anger, no games, just peace and distance. And here's what happens. If she values you, she will notice. She will feel the shift, and she will move toward you because she wants to earn you again. Because women don't chase what they already own. They chase what they feel they could lose. 2. The power of implied scarcity. You're not always available. Here's the second piece of the puzzle. Scarcity makes things valuable. If she knows she can have you anytime, she won't value you. You become like background noise, always there, always waiting. But if your time feels rare, if your energy feels selective, she'll treat you like something special. So how do you do this? Stop replying instantly. Let her wait sometimes. Make plans that matter to you. Let her adjust to your life sometimes. Don't always say yes. Don't be rude, just be honest. You have a full life. Show her that. She'll start to feel like your attention is earned, not given away freely. And suddenly, she's doing more just to keep her place in your life. Not because you manipulated her, because you reminded her you're not easy to have. 3. Subconscious persuasion. Make it about her so she feels it's her idea. This is where things get powerful. Most guys ask for what they want like this. Can you cook for me? Will you send me a photo? Can you do this for me? You might not notice, but every time you say it like that, it feels like you're taking something. And no one likes feeling used. But if you flip the language, if you make it playful, fun, and about her, she will want to say yes. For example, instead of "cook for me," say, "You look like someone who throws down in the kitchen. I need to see that magic in action one day." Instead of "send me a picture," say, "You're probably looking dangerously good right now, aren't you?" See the difference? She's no longer doing something for you. She's doing it to prove something about herself. And when she feels like it was her idea, not your request, she does it happily. You're not forcing. You're leading with energy, not pressure. 4. The number one mistake that kills all attraction: negotiating for her attention. If you've made it this far, you're already ahead of most men. But there's one deadly mistake I need to warn you about: negotiating for her attention. You've probably done it without even knowing. Have you ever sent more texts when she pulled away? Reminded her how good of a guy you are? Settled for being just friends, hoping she'd one day change her mind? Let me ask you something, man to man. Did all that effort win her over? Or did it just make you feel drained, small, and invisible? Because here's the cold truth: women don't respect men who beg for a chance. And where there's no respect, there's no attraction. If she sees that you're the one always trying harder, she starts believing she's the prize and you're just the guy chasing it. But that's not who you are. You're not the backup. You're not the emotional ATM. You're not a placeholder while she figures out what she wants. You are the man who knows his value. You don't need to convince anyone. You don't sell yourself. You lead. She should be showing you she deserves a place in your life, not the other way around. So how do you fix this? Take back your power. Stop negotiating. Start leading. Let your energy say this: I don't need your attention to feel whole, but if you want to be part of my world, earn your seat. And when you move like that, from peace not pride, she feels something shift. She stops testing. She starts investing. Because now she's curious. Now she's intrigued. And most of all, she respects you. Final thought: you don't need to prove your worth. You need to protect it. Attraction is not about being perfect. It's about being present in your truth. A woman isn't drawn to the guy who gives her everything up front. She's drawn to the man who gives just enough and makes her want to earn more. So stop chasing. Stop overgiving. And remember, you're not here to win her. You're here to be you and let the right one choose to stay. Now that's real power. Quiet, strong, unshakable. And that's who you already are. Stop begging. Start leading. The one strike rule that changes everything. Hey brother, let's have a real talk. You ever feel like you care too much and still end up alone? You gave her your time, your attention, your heart. And what did she do? She pulled away. She stopped texting back. She got cold. And now you're sitting there wondering what you did wrong. You start chasing, explaining, hoping, pleading. But let me tell you something. The more you chase her, the faster she runs. You think you're showing love, but to her it just looks like desperation. And today we're done with that. Today you learn the one strike rule. You stop begging and you start leading. Let's dive in. If this message is helping you, go ahead and tap that subscribe button. Join our little family here where we grow, learn, and get better one day at a time. And if you want to help someone else too, share this video with a friend. 1. The one strike rule: protect your energy like a king. Here's the truth: if she pulls away, once mirror her energy. That means no chasing, no double texting, no just checking in messages, no late night paragraphs about how you feel. You pull back quietly, no drama, no anger, just stillness. And if she wants to come back, she will. If she doesn't, you just got your answer without wasting another day. But here's the twist: if she pulls away twice, she's out. Gone. Period. Why? Because a woman who really likes you will never risk losing you more than once. She'll feel the space. She'll feel the shift. And if she cares, she'll come running back, trying to fix it. But if she doesn't, man, listen. You just saved yourself months of confusion, pain, and wasted energy. You don't chase people who walk away from you twice. Not when you know your value. Not when you finally see what you bring to the table. 2. Drop the pick-me energy. You're not here to beg now. Let's talk about the energy you carry. Have you ever seen a guy try so hard to get a girl to like him? He compliments her every hour, texts her non-stop, buys her gifts, does favors she didn't ask for. And what does he get in return? A nice little spot in the friend zone. Why? Because he's giving off pick-me energy. It's the kind of energy that says, please pick me. I'll do anything. Just give me a chance. Brother, that energy repels attraction. Because no one wants to feel like they're doing you a favor by being with you. Women don't fall for the guy who begs. They fall for the man who stands tall, knows his worth, and doesn't need to prove it. So let me remind you, you are not a maybe, you are not a backup, you are not a second choice, you are the prize. Say it with your actions. Say it with your presence. Say it by walking away when you're not respected. 3. The abundance mindset. There's always more ahead now. Here's the mindset that changes your life. Abundance. You've probably heard it before, but let me break it down. Abundance means this. If she doesn't see my value, someone else will. If she leaves, I don't lose, I learn. If I walk away, I'm walking towards something better. You see, most guys think love is scarce. They think she's the one and only, that they'll never meet someone better. And that's how they end up settling, begging, getting walked over. But the truth is, there are amazing women out there. Women who will love the way you love, who will match your energy, who won't make you guess how they feel. But you can meet her if you're still chasing someone who is half in and half out. You have to let go of what's not for you to receive what is. So if she's not matching your energy, if she's confused, cold, or playing games, step back, not to punish her, not to manipulate her, but to protect yourself. That's what abundance looks like. That's what a high value man does. He lets go with peace because he knows what he brings to the world.